Hi everybody, this is Romy. I wanted to talk about hours of operation today. So for some of you, you still have full-time jobs, and you're trying to figure out how to incorporate a business while you still have a full-time job or a part-time job, or whatever that means. In general, hours of operation, being able to differentiate for you what time frames you're going to be working and what time frames you're going to be playing are really going to be important. So one of the things that I was thinking this morning as well is that we are so used to having corporate jobs where it's a 9 to 5 or it's daytime hours and different things like that once we start moving into having a little bit more time freedom and working a little bit more on our businesses, whether we are moving into part-time corporate and more into your own business or whatever that looks like, it is a matter of trying to make your head, this is what has happened with me, and this is what I've noticed, is that I spent years in most of the time daytime job, most of the time 9 to 5 job, different things like that. And so now when now that I don't have a boss, I am my own boss. I am the one that gets to decide when I work, and I'm the one that gets to decide when I play. And so I've noticed that I've had a little bit of issue with scheduling, that I am still trying to figure out how to schedule during the weekdays. It's always Monday through Friday, and it's in that 9 to 5 time frame and all of that. So what I've been realizing is that we have or are working towards some kind of specific time freedom. And so what I've realized is that we obviously are going to need to adjust our schedules according to the people that we're working with, whatever kind of business that you have. I mean, you're still going to need to be flexible in that. But it's also really important to realize that we have the freedom to be able to choose when we get to play as well, and when we get to work. So I like to, at night, I like to get on my computer at night and browse around and do different things like that. Sometimes in the middle of the night, I end up having some brainstorms and different things like that. So I guess what I'm getting at is that it's okay to have that freedom to work when you want and play when you want, but be on purpose about scheduling that time. So I have certain days that are scheduled that I work, that are scheduling days. Monday through Friday, or Monday through Wednesday, those are scheduling days. And then Thursday and Friday are content creation days and posting. That is what is scheduled for me. But one of the things that I'm going to do is I'm going to switch that up a little bit, because this morning the weather was beautiful. The water was like glass, and I spent over an hour kayaking and trying to figure out, when I got back, it's like, oh my gosh, I need to get to work. But there's some other things that are happening today in the area that will also be really cool for us to be able to go see. There's some Jeep activities going on, so Mark and I are going to go do that. Hi, Rachel. And so I think it's important to have our schedules written down it's important for us to be able to identify and know what it is that we're doing and what we want to do. And it's important to be able to have that schedule in such a way that you also can be flexible. So when something does come up with your family or different things like that, then you'll be able to do that without having that self-imposed guilt that you should be doing something and you shouldn't be off playing because you should be working, right? So to me, it's all about freedom, and freedom in a responsible way, but it's also about being on purpose in where you're going with that freedom. Make sure you got it written down. I have my calendar color coded for different things, and I also have the days of operation color coded and written down, and I have the hours of operation color coded and written down. So that's just a little bit something for you to think about. But I really want to encourage you, as you move forward and you look at the idea of not having a boss, to really allow yourself that freedom to use your freedom and use your time in the way that you want to use it, and really kind of do whatever you need to do to shift your thought process in that, because once you attain that freedom, you want to really enjoy that freedom. So, because it's pretty cool. So I hope this helps. If you have any questions about how I do it, or you need different ideas or whatever, if there's anything that I can do for you to help you, please don't hesitate to reach out. Hope you have a great day.